Well, Craig, a draw here on our final home game of the year. What are your thoughts on the performance?
I think it was hard for both teams today. You see the conditions here now. It's very difficult to play in here, play any kind of football. Probably disappointed. We went 1-0 up with 6 minutes played. I think if we go get 2 or 3 and we've got the wind, I think we comfortably win the game, but we didn't. And fair play to FC United. They pinched one back near half time, and then obviously they've got the win the second half. And I think I'm more proud of the lads in the second half, really, because it's so difficult against that. Goal kicks coming straight back in our 18-yard box. The wind's that strong, so we've had to dig deep, dig for each other, stand up when it's being countered. So I think a point was a fair result for both sides. Like I said, if there's just a little disappointment because we scored that early, that we didn't go on to get the second and the third. But we've hung in there, we took a point, and we move on.
Like you said, the defence stays solid even with the conditions. How impressed are you with that, considering, we conceded 3 goals on Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm impressed with all the side, not just the back 4 even. Like Tommy's pulled off a great save the second half to keep it at 1-1. But we've had to dig deep. It's constant balls in the box, constant balls in behind, and it's hard because a clearance from their centre half ends up a corner kick for them. So it's difficult, but I think we've stayed strong, we've stayed narrow, we've stayed solid, and we grafted out, like I said, a point in the second half to put another point on the board.
With conditions like that, how important is it that leaders come back in, like Hamza, who came back in today?
Yeah, I think it's important to have leaders all across the pitch, not just your captain. I think all across the pitch. And obviously, to be able to manage the game as well. You can't go 100 miles per hour and constantly take the pressure, in the second half. So it's important that you've got experienced heads in there that can slow the game down when we need it and speed it up and pick the right moments to attack. So yeah, we're good to have Hamza back, but I thought there were plenty of leaders out there today.
How hard is it to sort of play the way we would normally with the conditions like that?
It's very hard. Even the first half when you got the wind. Any pass that's it too hard. It's going out for goal kick. So yeah, it's been difficult against conditions. It really has been difficult. But like I said, I think a point is a fair result for both teams, and we move on to the next game.
And this is obviously the final home game of the year. How good is it that we've not lost and we've ended the year on somewhat positive?
Yeah, I think it's good to finish with a point in the bank at home for this year, and we start again next year, and hopefully carry on building positive results here at home and racking up the points and give the fans something to cheer for.
Obviously now we move on past Christmas and into the game after Christmas, Space with United. How do you prepare from now to then?
We're back in, so the lads haven't got many days off in between Christmas. We're working all the way through, so we're back in, we're working hard, and yeah, we prepare like we would normally do in any other game. So the Christmas period for us is all about making sure that we concentrate and prepare for each game and try and pick up as many points as we can through this vital period.
Cheers, Craig.